And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are surprised by that. Listen, it's still early. I'm not saying he won't keep this up, but things tend to even out as the season goes along.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Herrera, a runner at second with 1 away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. Nothing for the Phillies to start. Atlanta coming up. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Now here's the pitch. Dansby Swanson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty D.
I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon, and that's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy but not lose focus.
Now the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bruce has a read on it. 2 down. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's in.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
That is clear. The second baseman.
Digging in, Gene Segura. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, he's just off the league leading the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another 0-2 coming.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Now in the box, Bryson Stott, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate, Zach Eflin, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Looped out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batter.
In now, Odubel Herrera. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. On now to the bottom of the second. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Well hit to right, but foul. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And he falls behind 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the move is Bruce. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance Riding in once again, Alec Bohm. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's outside.
On the season, Bohm is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Acuna is right there, one down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, one man out. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lined hard toward right center. Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it. Coming to the plate now, Austin Riley. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Eflin, a native Floridian. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 33 driven in. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
One and 2 now. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Popped up, and Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. It's all set for the start of the 4th, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The pitch.
That's a ball.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Pitch outside the is right there for Darno to get his man.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High and deep to center field. Acuna has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Phillies go down quietly there. They lead it 1-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. Now here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. Here's the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
I got to count 2-2.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Braves strand one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Camargo's got it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Eflin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Count still at 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here's the 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Grant Dayton, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Your attention, please.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Dayton stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Cold strike on the change. 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. Number 28 on the season, and the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Standing in now, Austin Riley. And he puts it on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Johan Camargo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And it's fouled away. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Nick Markakis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and he pops him up. Stott will put this one away, and his side is retired. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. Through 5 innings, all even now at 1-1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Green has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Fouled off. The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rhys Hoskins is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Ready with the 0-1. This is in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Now that.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Low for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
2 out, nobody on. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. David Robertson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Popped him up. Segura is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1. So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melancon as he'll take over on the mound. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. The 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Still even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's the pitch. Gene Segura comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up, Acuna. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. A two-run home run here for Bryce Harper. He creeps closer now, his 71st on the season, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Now pitching for the Braves.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now batting, shortstop, Bryson Stott.
In now, Bryson Stott, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Rafael Marchand will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Philadelphia, number 13, Rafael Marchand.
Now that's popped up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Marchand stands 5'9" and will hit from both sides of the plate. This is his first year at the big league level. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
To first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-1 Philly. Jake Arrieta gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jake Arrieta.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Ground ball right side. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Ozzie Albies will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 1, Ozzie Albies.
Sir Anthony Dominguez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Dominguez.
And he takes ball 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Atlanta. They still trail it here 3-1. Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
So striding in, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
To the plate now, Alex Bone. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up Acuna. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a two-run shot to left center. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest, their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 9.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jay Bruce. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
1-0 delivery. Slice down the left side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 5.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Marcell Ozuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Acuna digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. From the stretch.
That's a ball. I got to count 2-2.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. A.J. Minter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Popped up. Riley calls for it. 1 out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Bryson Stott. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're up 5-1. Arodys Vizcaíno will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Leading off the inning, Travis d'Arnaud, and they'll need him to get something going here. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Adam Duvall. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Third baseman,
Striding in, Austin Riley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. 2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Braves. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fouled away. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Got him, and that'll do it as the Phillies put some distance behind them in the standings as this one is over.
Well, you always want to be playing good baseball when you head into the postseason, and they get a win here on the final day of the season. They have to be feeling good about their team and their chances moving forward.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Phillies win for a division-leading 98th time. David Robertson gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final.
Playoff contending teams are making their final push to the end of the year. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, David Robertson got his 6th win of the year out of the bullpen as the Phillies took care of the Braves 5-1. As of today, the Braves are in 2nd place in the NL East, 1 game out of 1st. And the Phillies are atop the division, 1 game ahead of 2nd. The New York Yankees combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-5. Entering the day's action, the Rays sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division, 1 game out of 1st, while the Yankees are atop the division, 1 game ahead of 2nd. And that's all we've got for now. Lots of exciting pennant chase action coming your way later today. Tune in tomorrow for a full recap. Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In the American League wildcard game, the Houston Astros had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels, stamping their ticket to extend their season and play in the upcoming American League Division Series. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.